Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Hindman, your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or they just don't. Hey, guys, this one here comes to us from James Freeman. He's one of the longest activists out there. He's also, in my opinion, one of the best, along with James Madison and there's all kinds of guys out there that just do a wonderful job, and thank you very much for those who do. I just don't have the temperament to be able to go out on the street. I'd be in jail all the time. Hey, guys, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you know when I put out a new video. Thumbs up, thumbs down says how I do for you. Leave me a comment, hit the like and share because it helps my algorithms. My algorithms are back up again, and I have you folks to thank, and thank you very much for helping me. This one here is a gentleman who goes in and starts talking and uses profanity, which is free speech. And then the board that he's at, which I think is a town council meeting, is what I think it is. But their policy overrides the Constitution of the United States. Cool. These sovereign citizen public servants who think that they can make up laws that supersede the Constitution of the United States have to be the biggest morons that I've ever seen in my whole career of 65 years of existence. I do not, under any circumstances, understand the mentality of scumbags who seem to think that their policy writing can override the Constitution of the United States. I am trying to be very calm and relaxed in this one because I've already broken stuff that I don't need to replace again by throwing it. This angers me. This just makes me crazy. How you can make a policy that overrides the Constitution of the United States. I don't understand how big their balls are that they think they can do this. And you think you can arrest somebody for free speech? What kind of a scumbag, dirtball, piece of affluent species do you think you are? That you can just override the Constitution because you're in charge. You're not in charge. You're an idiot. You're a moronic idiot if you think you can override the Constitution. Well, I'm in charge. I can do whatever I want because I'm a sovereign citizen, because I'm a public official. No, you're a public servant, dumbass. That's why you don't have the brain capacity to figure that out because you're a moron with a very, very low IQ. Anyway, guys, let's get into the video. Go over to James Freeman. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I sent you guys over there. Send lots of love. And let's get on with the video. And I will try my best to stay out of it. Guarantee it won't work.
Yeah.
All right. So I came here last time because my good friend Mason Yancey was murdered in the jail. All right. That's why I meant to come here. But you didn't hear from me. The reason you didn't hear from me is because the thugs you have outside the door there assaulted me, threw me in handcuffs for no reason whatsoever, and tried to arrest me. Thankfully, Sheriff Wayborn thought the better of valor and listened to me when I told him to read the f***ing law. Now,
remove him immediately for that comment. Get him out of here.
Excuse me, that's protected speech.
Yeah, it's not going to be protected in this courtroom.
If it's protected speech.
It's ridiculous. This is the problem.
Okay, guys, here we go with another lawsuit. You know, this is the Texas judge, I don't know. I think it's a city council meeting or a judicial meeting. But either way, you do not have the right to override the Constitution of free speech in the United States. And for this clown here in the center to make the comments he makes, what a clown. An absolute trash. Piece of trash.
Right here. Let me get my stuff. What the hell's wrong with you people? You're in my way. Let me get my stuff. And Chief Driscoll here needs to be fired.
Mr. Cradaville, is it indeed protected speech?
Yes, it is. I've got the case law right here.
Mr. Cradaville.
Commissioner, I would say that would be appropriate for me to give legal advice and close on that.
I'm sorry.
I would.
I think it's protected speech.
And you notice how this county attorney doesn't want to answer it because he's afraid he'll piss off the board. Wow, incredible. And we pay these clowns to do this.
Well, I believe our policy says you don't allow it.
What
The one
policy?
we just passed and the one before it, so. Mr. Hermes is not present.
What did you just say? What? In response to my question? I couldn't hear you.
It's a more nuanced question than simply me making a ball or strike call at this moment. I would say that so long as the action is in compliance with the court's policy, that's what we should defer to at the moment.
So the court's policy supersedes freedom of speech?
No.
Constitution? Okay. But you'll look into it.
I can give you an answer to that question. Yes, it's dependent on the facts of what's occurred. Yes.
Is it possible you could just frickin' answer the question? What a dumbass.
This constitutes legal advice, and I would just advise the court to allow us to talk about it in executive session if there's a question as to.
Somebody could probably Google it and see if it's...
The policy that's sitting here before us that we are following does not allow profane language. So I'm enforcing the policy that is in existence at the moment.
That's fine. That's fucking fine. But I need to know if it
You're
is
simply the most
protected
classless
speech.
person we've ever had sitting on this.
No, that's not true. The most classless person is a frickin' idiot that's sitting in the center there who seems to think his policies override the Constitution of the United States. And we pay this clown. That's what I don't get.
Dias.
Okay. Well, say that again, ma'am.
Johnson versus Campbell is a case law that says we can swear.
Thank you.
Johnson versus Campbell.
We will maintain order. There will be nothing called out again from the audience. We'll just close the room down, let the rest of the speakers come up. All right, next we have Carolina Rodriguez. Following Miss Rodriguez, we have Jimmy Blackwell.
My name's Carolina, and I have a small freedom of speech YouTube channel. Kind of small. It's got 100,000 subscribers. The second one with 20,000. Facebook with another 20,000 subscribers. I mean, people know my name. If I walk outside, they don't know yours, Mr. O'Hare. But I forgot. I'm in front of royalty, so I forgot to bow. I got to apologize for some of the clothes I've worn in the past. I've worn T-shirts and overalls, but 'cause I kept forgetting I was in front of royalty here. So I just also want to say that arresting somebody, like you did last week, or your hoodlums did back there, for retaliation, for exercising free speech rights is sufficient to kill free speech and is an understatement. That comes from case law that some people around here don't know, called Beckley versus the City of Upland, arguing if even loudly with profane language will not and of itself constitute disorderly conduct. That's Payne versus Polly. So swear words alone don't mean that it's disorderly. Swear words do not provide probable cause for an arrest for disorderly conduct because the words as a matter of law are not fighting words. And that's Johnson versus Campbell. So your rules of decorum policy cannot trump the laws of the United States of America. So your rules of decorum are setting your county up for liability. We have the right to say fuck, shit, damn,
Remove her
bitch.
immediately.
We have the right to say all these words because it's a First Amendment right and you can't do anything about it. In the Stillman case,
Lawsuit number 2 by this moron running this forum that thinks that his wording can override the Constitution of the United States. It's a joke.
right? Fuck you!
All right, Mr. Blackwell, you're up. Following Mr. Blackwell is Daniel Freeman.
At least one gunman ambushed police officers.
Tired of ads and games too? Check out Hero Wars. It's one of the
Okay, guys, so let me know what you think. Does this clown have the right to make policy to override the Constitution of the United States? I always thought the Constitution of the United States was the number one rule that there was, that you can't create a policy or a law that overrides the Constitution. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. Have a good day, guys.